Hi y'all, welcome back to another video. I figured I would go ahead and intro this new video because I have not picked the camera in a couple of days because baby girl and I have been sick and under the weather, and at this point I feel like, let me center myself, I feel like everybody has, like if you are not sick, you are one of the lucky ones right now, because it seems like everybody has something, whether it's the flu, a sinus infection, allergies, all the things. And so I've just been trying to make sure her and I are both rested and hydrated, and today's the first day where we're both feeling like way better than we were. I was even down and out last week. But today is December 20th, which is a few days before Christmas. And I don't know, I feel like I'm in a fever dream. I haven't even shopped or done anything holiday related for real. On Friday, I went to go get my nails done from Ollie. They look so good. Milky French tips. I had the black on my nails before, but I love my milky white French tips. I needed them back. It's been a long time since I've had them. And I think the last time I saw Ollie was in May. So we're getting back on track, but I ended up getting my nails done. She also gave me a bag of goodies, and it was so funny because I gave her something too, and I was like, sorry girl, I didn't get a gift bag. Life's just been crazy. And so she said the same thing for mine, but let me show y'all what she ended up getting me. I only like looked in the bag for a split second, and then I just left it on the table. So let's see what's in here. First are these house slippers, these like chocolate brown house slippers, which are perfect because I can actually take these to my mom's. I use house shoes at my mom's, but this is pretty chocolate brown and they're super comfortable. You know, hold on to this. Let's hold on to that. Brown clock clip. Y'all know I love my clock clips and I love the Kitsch brand. So this right here, so cute. Oh, she didn't get me this, but I threw it in the bag to get it out of the way. But it is this Trader Joe's Lip Butter Balm Duo. It comes in vanilla mint and brown sugar. I don't know if it's supposed to be comparable to the Laneige ones. And so I'm excited to try these. I ended up picking that up. This is so cute. I love pearls. And so it is a universal wristlet phone strap that looks like this. I actually wonder, oh, you put it in, oh, it has one of those inserts that you put in your phone. Oh, this is so cute. Thinking about upgrading my phone, I don't know, I'm kind of on the fence. Like part of me needs to and wants to, and another part of me is like, just wanting to stick with what I already have, but we'll see. Oh, and then another claw clip. Oh, these are such cute colors. We have a brown and a cream. I love these, and I love the like detailing on it. I don't know if y'all could see that. Is this Lululemon wristlet, which so funny, I actually just saw a reel and this girl was talking about how this is like a perfect size for on the go. So you can just put, it has area for your cards, and then you can just put a couple other little things in here, like hand sanitizer can fit in here, lip balm. This is perfect. And then I just put it on my keys and I can just take this instead of grabbing my whole bag, especially when I'm running errands without baby girl, because it's just easy for me to jump in and out of a car. So I'm super excited, and I love this color grade. It actually matches that City Essentials bag that I have. I think that's the same exact gray. I have this one, which I'm super excited. It's the vanilla and amber. Let's see how it smells. I'm trying to remember. I don't know if I have this in a roller ball. I need to go to my stash and see. Oh, this smells so good. It's really like an elevated vanilla. It kind of reminds me of the gold bottle of Billie Eilish, but it's not as musky, but this smells so good. So I'm so excited for this. I can add it to my stash and collection. This is the Fresh Cream Warm Cashmere by Philosophy. And this is a big bottle too. It's a 4 fluid ounce, which that is so exciting. Well, it's not showing me the notes, but it says, savor what makes you feel special, like the luxurious comfort of slipping into your favorite cashmere sweater, plush, inviting. And it says cozy warmth, moments like this can fill life with joy. So I'm excited for this because this one smells really good out of all of the Philosophy scents. It's this one and I think another one, but the Fresh Cream specifically is good. And then I think this Fresh Cream Warm Cashmere I've smelled before. Ooh, that smells so good. Ooh, kind of reminds me of Moon Milk. This is like a perfect fall winter scent. It's very warm. Oh yeah, this smells so good. Thank you, Ollie, so much. She always thinks of me. Oh, I love the way that smells. Oh my goodness. I'm currently drinking a peppermint mocha that I made with the peppermint pinwheel Nespresso pod. I don't know what we have planned for today. We may go to my mom's. I don't know. We'll see. But that's really it. I wanted to show y'all that, let y'all know where I've been, and go ahead and intro this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I will see y'all in the next clip, whatever this vlog has in store for us as we prepare for the holidays over the next couple of days. Yeah, wait.
So for the coffee, we got Tahitian Dream.
It's showing us recording, right?
Yes. Oh, Tahini Dream. The cinnamon honey dulce and the beef empanadas. Those look like our empanadas. See?
Yeah, press it 3 times. Well, it's the next morning. We ended up going to a coffee shop with the boys and my sister, my nephews and sister. It was really good. That was the footage you were seeing at the coffee shop. Baby girl and I had a late start to our day. We kind of slept in. We didn't wake up till like 10:30. We just had a long day yesterday, and so right now we're eating breakfast. Well, she's eating breakfast, and then I'll just eat whatever's left over at this point. But she's having some grits, a banana, and one of the go-go squeeze pouches. My nephew gave this to her yesterday, but I get her like the apple ones and the fruit ones as well. Yeah, you love those, right?
Okay, baby girl and I just came back from getting some dinner. I ended up getting some garlic soy tenders. For dessert, I got a coconut and a Nutella. These little coconut desserts that my sister put us onto, really good. And then I got a pistachio dream coconut water, less sweet, super good. We're about to eat, and I'll check in with y'all later.
Okay, let's show them the things Mommy got. Okay, so here is a quick Urban Outfitters haul that I wanted to show y'all. I'm missing one thing. It was an espresso, or it is an espresso martini pill case, which hopefully that comes in on Monday. That should be like the last thing that arrives out of this haul that I got. But first is this cute bow teacup. I did not and do not need any more cups, but I think I needed like $3 to get free shipping, and so I was like, why not just get something that is on sale? So I ended up opting for this, and I think it holds like 5 ounces, 7 ounces, I think. I'm not exactly sure, but I was gonna use it to brew the Nespresso pods. But so I ended up getting this. I took it out of the case. So I ended up getting this retractable pen. It has 10 different pen inks. This is so millennial coded, like Y2K. I ended up getting this. I don't know if I'm gonna keep it or gift it. I have a person in mind that I would gift that to. This was on sale as well. Everything I got was on sale. And I really went on to Urban Outfitters because I needed a new shower curtain. I want to like spruce up the hallway bathroom, and so that's the reason why I ended up going to Urban Outfitters. I did find a shower curtain, but it is this cute little like micro bagoo bag charm. This was the only color they had left, but people said that it could hold a lot, which I feel like it can. You can put like your lip balm in here, your cards, just like your essentials. So this is what this looks like. And I think this was like $6. Everything was on sale, and then an extra 40% off. This Camp Snap camera. It's a screen-free digital camera. On this was pretty good. This is what this looks like. It's similar to the cup, but I'm not exactly sure how this works. All I know is it looks like this, and it was retail for $75, and I think I got it for like $20. So we will see how the camera quality is on this. I'm excited for this, so we can see what it looks like. It's very, very lightweight. Y'all, sorry. My hauls are quite chaotic because I need to make sure that she's not getting into things, mom life. And then I ended up getting this shower curtain. It retailed for $49, and I got it for $11, which is really good. I thought it was gonna be more of a buttery yellow, but it's like a canary yellow. I'm not mad at it though. And I got this, like I said, for the hallway bathroom because it needs some color in there. It's too gray. And especially now that I have my baby girl, I was like, you know what? This bathroom is gonna be hers. Let's go ahead and start putting something different. And I ended up getting this off Urban Outfitters because the shower curtain for the downstairs bathroom came from there, and I really like the quality. But let me stand up to show y'all. But it's just this really cute like bow design. Hopefully y'all could see that. It's a gray, which I still can incorporate like gray because the bathroom is gray. The paint in there is gray. So I figured just to add a pop of color. Okay, so this is what this bathroom looks like. I've had this grid shower curtain on for I don't even know at this point, years, maybe 4 years. And then I have this mat here. I'm gonna go ahead and change this out. I thought I had 2 rods, which I actually don't, but I think it should still work. So we'll see. This is what it looks like. It's definitely more of a butter yellow out of the packaging, or like a pastel yellow, but I think it looks really cute. I couldn't really get the bows like perfect, but that's also because I was trying to put this up while she was right underneath me. So I was trying to do it as fast as possible, but I think it looks cute. This will work for now. I'm probably not mentioning too much more in here. Like, I still really love my rug down here. Satisfied with it. I think it came in pink, blue, lavender, and yellow. So check out Urban Outfitters. It is currently Monday. I decided to get us out of the house because we were in the house all weekend. I typically don't go out on weekends just because of how busy it is, but I wanted to go to Trader Joe's to get some mashed potatoes and salmon. They have like the best bag mashed potatoes. I'll show y'all once I get it if you haven't tried it before. I'm also sitting outside of TJ Maxx at the moment, and I was just gonna run in really quickly to check out what they have. Like, nothing. It's just more of an impromptu trip because it's on the way to Trader Joe's. And then there's also a Bath and Body Works here, which I did not shop semi-annual. I don't know if they have anything left, but I was just gonna swing by and see what they had. Like, other than that, we don't really have too much else going on. I was gonna turn the camera back on once I get back in the car and then hit the road again, but we don't really have too much going on. Just trying to reset, figure out what needs to happen this week, because I feel like January is gonna fly by before we know it, and I really need to get caught up on work. I need to pick up the house. There's just a lot of different things that I need to do. So let's go into TJ Maxx, maybe Bath and Body Works. It just depends. Baby girl's currently sleeping right now. If she wakes up and her mood is good, then maybe we'll go around. If not, then we're jumping back in this car and heading to Trader Joe's. We are headed to Trader Joe's, so I can't really look at the camera, and I have y'all propped up, but you're just propped up on the dashboard. There's nothing like holding y'all, so I apologize for the shakiness. But anyway, nothing in TJ Maxx. I didn't even bother filming in TJ Maxx because there was literally nothing. I don't know if they're trying to get their shipment back up from the holidays. They did have like a couple of clearance tables, but not that much, but they really didn't have much in there, and so that was a very, very quick trip. And then Bath and Body Works, they did have a good bit of stuff left over from the semi-annual. They still had some wallflowers, some stuff from the Milk Bar collection. Like, there was some things that I wanted, but my, I guess, like, spending goals this year is to not buy or spend as much at like Bath and Body Works specifically, and really invest in like higher quality fragrances. Nothing against Bath and Body Works. I have still a few of their fragrances. I just don't want to have a huge Bath and Body Works collection, and then on top of that, like, I feel like you will fall in love with one of their scents and then they end up getting rid of it. And so I had to be very, very mindful. I told myself, like, let me go in here. If there is something that I want, like, really think about it, but for the most part, I don't really need anything from there. So yeah, that was successful. Didn't spend any money, so I'm happy about that. And that's another thing too this year. Okay, so for 2026, I didn't really like sit and write any of my financial goals, personal goals, mental health goals, all those things. I, first and foremost, am still like, I'm postpartum, like way past postpartum, but you know, I do think that it takes a mom like 2 to 5 years to really like get her groove back, and I still feel like I'm trying to like navigate who I am as a mom, as an entrepreneur, as a woman, as a partner, as a friend, all these different things. So I am just trying to navigate all of those things, and I don't want to put too much pressure on myself with like 2026 mood board. Also too, historically, we used to be on a 13-month cycle, and this is up for debate if you want to listen to this little rant or not, but I've always, in a weird way, wondered like why January 1st does not feel like a fresh start. And like, it's cold, it's right after the holidays, like it just does not give me like a new beginning feel just because it says January 1.
And so technically, like, the new year is supposed to start in the spring, which that makes more sense, right? Because like things are blooming, the weather's changing, it's getting warmer, the leaves are coming back. It's just a different feel. And so I don't know, but like the past few years, January, February is just a really, like, specifically January, like, it's just such a tough month. I feel like either it goes by really fast or it goes by really slow. People are still recovering from the holidays. I don't know, it's just something like about January that does not feel like a new beginning or a fresh start. It's more so like the recovery period after December that I feel like it is. And so I haven't really even sat down and thought about like 2026 goals and all that stuff. I don't really, obviously I need to like plan and think about what I want to do this year, or just some things that are on my like bucket list or wish list. So I am going to do that. I'm just trying to, like I said, take baby steps into this, because right now I'm just trying to figure out what are we eating tonight. Like, everybody's talking about goals and what they want to do for the entire year. I'm just trying to make sure that we're fed tonight, that we have something on the table tonight. And so that's how I woke up, and I was like, okay, we're gonna go to Trader Joe's and just get these mashed potatoes and salmon, and I'm gonna cook that tonight, figure out and plan the rest of my week. Like, what day am I having a full work day, because I do need to get caught up on a lot of work. And Mona and I are meeting this evening, so it'll just give me some time to like get things back in order and back on track, turning into a longer car chat than expected. But I just wanted to get on here, tell y'all nothing at TJ Maxx, nothing at Bath & Body Works, didn't spend any money, and I'm headed to Trader Joe's now, so I will see y'all there. I don't know if I'm going to record, only because I plan to put her in the carrier on me versus the cart, so we'll see. I'll have to see and how busy it is, because I do know some schools went back today and then some schools go back tomorrow, so I don't know regarding this county if they go back tomorrow or if they go back today. So it depends on how busy it is. Y'all know Trader Joe's is like a war when you go in there. But anyway, I'm gonna go to get off this camera, go to Trader Joe's, and then I may go to a coffee shop. I am in the Athens area, so I may look for like a local coffee shop and try a coffee out. I also need to get milk too, so that's the reason why I haven't been brewing my Nespresso pods. But anyway, let me get off this camera and focus on the road. Thank you. Ooh. Okay, and scene. I just got a Cocoa Cloud. I just got a Cocoa Cloud latte from Dunkin. I thought this didn't come out to the 7th, but it seems to have released today. That's one thing I'll never understand, is each location has like different release dates for things. Let me pull in here real quick and let's try this. The Cocoa Cloud latte. This is what it looks like. Was gonna get a Dunkin' latte, but I ended up going for this because they had it on the menu. But it actually tastes good. I would get it again. Cocoa Cloud latte, decaf, whole milk. Pretty good. I'm not mad at it. All right, baby girl and I are heading home. Time for us to get off the road. I'll show y'all what we got from Trader Joe's once we get to the house. Trader Joe's haul. I wanted to try this. Like, so many people have talked about this, and I finally found it in stock. So this pistachio dark chocolate, it's supposed to be like the Dubai chocolate, and then this dark chocolate almonds. I always get that. We have some chomps here, ginger right here. We have 2 albacore tunas for my tuna rolls, and then some bananas. This is the salmon that I'm going to make tonight. Some tortillas just for this chili lime chicken breast that I'm gonna do something with. Some Honeycrisp apple juice, chocolate syrup, rice pudding, some minced garlic cheese tortellini, and then this is what the Trader Joe's mashed potatoes look like. That's everything. I'm gonna go ahead and put this away. All right, y'all, I just put a baby girl down for the night, and I figured we would try this Dubai style pistachio chocolate from Trader Joe's. I just realized it's not the Trader Joe's brand. Inside looks like, if y'all could see that. It's good, it's quite rich, but it's pretty good. I like it. I'm gonna get like one more little piece, and then I'm gonna go hop in the shower. I don't have anything else going on tonight.
I'm just gonna chill. I'm actually kind of tired, so I'm probably not gonna stay up too late. It's already 10:30, so I'll check in with y'all tomorrow. Okay, the color grading in this is throwing me off, but I just changed it because, like I said, I'm playing around with the features of this camera. But anyway, I just left from Kroger. I went in for milk, but honestly, Amazon has the cheapest milk, so I'm just gonna place an Amazon grocery order. So while I was in there, let me tell you a quick story. I ended up finding these. I talked about these multiple times. The brown sugar and vanilla, this is like my signature home scent, and they were on sale for $3.25. So I got 4 for essentially the price of 1. And I use these year round, but Kroger is doing, I guess, like a closeout sale since it's considered a holiday scent. And so this lady was like looking at all of the different fragrance oils, plugins, and she was like scanning them. So I was like, let me just go get what I see. So I ended up getting, there was 5. I ended up grabbing 4. I was gonna grab all 5 because it is something that I use throughout the year. This will literally last me the rest of the year. And as I was about to go grab the 5th one, she ended up grabbing it from the back. I was like, okay, whatever. And she was saying something in Spanish, and I'm not exactly sure what she was saying because I don't speak Spanish. But I was just like, girl, you were standing there the whole time. Like, you could have literally got the whole thing. Whatever. I ended up getting 4, which, like I said, will last me. But it's just like, you were literally standing there. Now all of a sudden you want it because I'm touching it. Anyway, so that's what I ended up getting. It just threw my whole shopping trip off. I didn't get anything else. And then I did want to try the Grande Ice Dubai Chocolate Matcha. I also wanted to try the mocha, but I was like, let me try the matcha first. I heard good things. I also did get this made in Kroger, so I don't have high expectations, because anytime you get drinks made in like Target, Kroger, pretty much not the standalone Starbucks, it always tastes different. It doesn't taste the same. So hopefully it's good. If not, I'll try it out again in another location. But I didn't do any modifications. It's literally a Grande Ice Dubai Chocolate Matcha. And so I will say that I was watching a couple reviews, and it looked like they like burned the top, kind of like a creme brulee. They didn't do that. They just put some sprinkles on it. But let's try it and see how it tastes. So the topping does taste good. I'm also not a fan of Starbucks matcha. I only got this because it's chocolate matcha, but I give this a 5 out of 10. It's not horrible. I think the matcha is what's throwing it off. The unsweetened matcha vibe. I'm just not a fan of Starbucks matcha, so that's probably why. I don't think I would get it again. I'm definitely gonna finish this because this drink was hella expensive. My total came out to $9 for this drink. And I also ended up getting the Skinny Dip Lemon Bliss almond, which is kind of insane for it to be that pricey, but Starbucks has really been on one lately. But anyway, we're about to head home, and I'm gonna put her down for a nap. It's 1 o'clock, and I'll check in with y'all a little bit later.
All right, y'all, so I just put these Airwicks away, but tell me why. I thought that I got them for $3.25 each, but I actually had a coupon and they came out to $1.25, so I only spent $5.30. Okay, today is a Wednesday. I'm currently sitting in the office just cleaning up, refreshing the space. I wanted to flip the camera though and show y'all 2 planners that I have. Really just one is more of a planner, the other one is more of like ideas, brain dump, vision setting, I guess you would call it. So I wanted to show y'all that. I will also say, you know, it's really hard to navigate this space like right now in general with everybody doing like 2026 resets. And for me, I just don't think that that is something that I necessarily want to do. Like, I am not going to try to reset and redo my entire life in 30 days and start in January this month. And so I'm really more so using this as a goal tracker, trying to manage obviously the household as well as business. And Mona and I had talked about this, and I was like, you know, we don't want to be reactive towards like business to our clients' needs. Like, I'd rather us be ahead and be more proactive. And so my role in the business is to keep that line of communication with our clients going. And I feel like in order for me to do so, I need to be more organized and more disciplined, because the reality is, like, Mona and I, we don't work like 40-hour work weeks. That just does not work for us. And one day I would take you all along and do like a day in the life, because typically what ends up happening is 1 to 2 times a week I will have like undivided attention towards business needs and any other things that just require like no background noise. Able to do that. So sometimes I will be at the center, sometimes I'll be at home. Today I'm at home. Next week I'll probably be at the center because I do need to get more work done, and I just need more of a office setting. But today, because I'm still trying to organize like my thoughts and things that need to happen for this month and the next couple of weeks, then I decided to just work from home today. So I'm pretty much, like I said, just organizing what this week needs to look like. We're back in office, so just reaching out to clients, letting them know like happy 2026, we're back in office, we're getting back into the swing of things, you know, let them know that we are here, we're available to support their needs. And then I also need to, on a personal note, like schedule maintenance stuff like my nails. My nails still look good, but I'm gonna check in with Ollie to see if I can get my nails done before I go to Miami, as well as get a wax done. There's a couple of personal things I need to do and just look at the calendar and figure out when can I do those things. So I just want to go ahead and flip the camera around, show y'all like a really high level flip through. I have nothing written in the planners just yet. That's my intention for today, is to write things into the planner. But I wanted to show y'all the layout of it. I'll do like a monthly overview, what was accomplished, what wasn't accomplished. I think that'll be like a cool way to just hold myself accountable. But let me go ahead and flip this camera around. After I flip the camera around to show y'all the planners, I'm gonna go ahead and close out the vlog. Because I think I have more than enough footage, and then I'll start a new one tomorrow. First, I want to say I ended up getting this off Amazon like years ago. I think that's where I ended up getting this from. If not, I think I also, if not from there, then Cloth and Paper, which a good bit of this planner stuff is from Cloth and Paper, which I highly recommend them, especially if you're somebody that loves to customize planners, and you're just into planning. It's such a great brand. Definitely would support them, especially because they're a small business. But first is this planner cover, which I have had for years and I love it. It's something that I just feel like is a good reminder to implement the things that we're wanting to achieve. You know, they say faith without works is dead. A lot of times we have plans and goals, or it's just a vision, but we don't implement the acts, the habits, or the behavior to accomplish these things. So this is just one that I wanted to leave as a reminder. And then this one, which says old ways won't open new doors. Once again, just a reminder, sometimes change is uncomfortable and sometimes we have to put ourselves in situations that we wouldn't normally put ourselves in. So I wanted to leave this. A lot of just quotes throughout this particular notebook. And then same thing here, just about like success and about failure. And then we have our work in progress tab, which I was gonna use this more so as like a task list or a checklist. However, it just says purpose. It says we won't be distracted by comparison if we are captivated with purpose, which this is also just another like graphic download insert. So this is what I wanted to use this for, is more, like I said, of a vision setting, goal setting, just to be able to like dump all of my thoughts. And so here's a mental download, spread. So there's general, there's notes, and then here are the ideas, and then a visual if I need to draw anything out. So I really like this because, like I said, there's a couple like programs and initiatives that I would want us to try to look into and start if we can, if we have the capacity to. So I went ahead and put that one in there. And then this is another quote page, an inbox. So what I was gonna use this for was to take sticky notes, such as like this size, and then put them here for like everything that I need to do. So here would probably be like empowered, and then like household things, motherhood things. So, and then like content. So I just wanted to have like sections, that way sometimes when you compartmentalize, it's a little bit easier to execute. So that's what this inbox one is for. And then this is a task delegation. So here I feel like the mental download is the goals, the vision, and then here are like the tactics and the habits that I need to do to accomplish these things. So it's a task delegation, and then you just dump everything here, and then what's priority and what's non-priority. Like I can maybe do these things in a week or two versus this needs to be done in a day or 3. So that's what I wanted to use that for. And then also, once again, more quotes. I have some more planner like supplies in here, so like just different dots to use, drop stickers. Here are the sticky notes, and then in here
are just pens, the mild liners, more sticky notes, paper clips, things like that to be able to just plan, page flags. So that's everything that's in this notebook. This one is a Kiki K planner. This one says ideas, goals, and plans. This one is a lot more project focused. And so I just have the monthly overview here, which I haven't put anything in. That's, like I said, my goal for today is to go in and put everything that I need to in these planners and notebooks. So here's just a monthly overview, and then here's an overview. Same thing I was gonna use this for, using sticky notes and putting what my tasks are. Here's project management, so all the projects that I'm managing with Empowered and outside of Empowered. And then I have a checklist, like a to-do list. I have to figure out a way to customize or merge both of these so I can have one master list, but I'll figure that part out. Here is just like paper to write down notes. Same thing here, goals and ideas. These right here don't really serve a purpose. I just kind of have them in the event I need somewhere to write. And here I have one that says iconic. These are more of the covers. This one says don't settle. And then this one is just brain dump and then has a notepad on the back. So this one, like I said, I'm gonna try to customize as much as possible. So those are pretty much the planners. Like I said, I'm gonna go in and actually write everything out. We do use Google Calendar a lot, and we have a Google Doc that has our project management. So I'm gonna figure out a way to manage both the paper as well as the electronic version. I think that's the hard part now, is because everything is done electronically. It's a little bit harder to manage like the paper, but everybody knows that when you write, you retain the information better. And so I do want to find a way, whether that's like every week I go in and make sure that things are updated in my planner, as well as our Google Doc and our list, like our electronic list. So yeah, that's pretty much everything. I'll let y'all know how it goes. Maybe in the next vlog, after I write everything out, I'll just let y'all know like monthly goals, any exciting things that are going on, any goals that are going on, because like the month of February, I do think is going to be a little bit busier than the month of January. So I'm really just enjoying the slowness of January. But yeah, I just want to show y'all that if you are into like planning, like I said, cloth and paper is a really good site. I like that they have different sizes of whatever your planning needs are, so check them out. But I'm gonna go ahead and close out this vlog. I'll see y'all in the next one. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I appreciate your support always.